Hello, bro. I feel like I've been very hard on you this week. Sometimes that's what you need. But this video is going to be a bit of a contrast. I'm talking about those times when you have to let yourself relax. But I'm not going to say it in the usual self-help way than other people say. Because you can do relaxing in the wrong way too. Look, I'm not perfect. After a 4-day work week of 40 hours, and especially after 12-hour shift, after 12 after shift, after 12 hours, blah, blah, blah. My first day off, usually I spend it vegetating. I'll record a video on a Sunday. I may go to the gym and do a bit of Duolingo, but most of the day I will spend it doing fuck all. And I have a problem letting myself do that. But I do think no matter how much you've earned it, there are ways to relax that are beneficial. Because those days off where I sit around watching the lake, maybe I read a book, maybe I meditate, maybe I just sit and talk, I watch something with friends, those are okay. And I feel like I've earned them. But those days where I literally just spend the whole day on my phone, and I've done that before. Especially when I was first starting my job, because I wasn't used to the hours, I was so overtired that that's all I felt like I could do. I know which day I'd feel horrible and which day I'd fucking actually enjoy. Letting yourself relax is important, but remember, bro, you may see it as an excuse just to poison your brain, to poison yourself. And it's so difficult because when you feel like you deserve pleasure, your brain will hijack that idea and just keep rolling with it until you've overstimulated yourself. Yeah, you deserve a bit of time off. Doesn't mean you deserve to put loads of shit in your body and poison yourself. Yeah, you deserve to indulge in maybe a bit of instant gratification with some friends. Doesn't mean you deserve to then go and fucking watch tons of porn or something, you know? It can spiral. When you've been working so hard in the week, you can convince yourself you can throw it all away. And that's when you need to be careful, bro. Because I've said this before and I will say it again, especially me and people like me, which I am assuming you are. We're at our most vulnerable, not when we're weak, but when we're strong. When we've been riding a wave of productivity, that's when we can easily be pushed off our high horse, because that's when our ego's up, our confidence is up, we can justify things more. My biggest mistakes have come when I've had a long work week of doing so well, I've been on a streak, and then I have my first day off and I think, I deserve all this shit. And that's when I overindulge, and that's when I throw myself under the bus. And I don't just fuck myself up that day, I fuck myself up for the weekend and when I start the work week again. You have to be careful how you relax, bro. You do have to let yourself relax. Rest is important. Self-love is important, but self-love isn't watching TikTok all day, and you know that, bro. Side note, I don't even have TikTok. I think you should fucking delete the app, it's stupid. I don't have Instagram, I don't have Snapchat. My biggest poison is YouTube, to be honest, at the moment. You can watch YouTube productively, you can enjoy videos, but I definitely don't do that all the time. But I never do that in the fucking mornings, bro. Or even in the work week. Just a little side note. Self-love, self-relaxing can vary from person to person. A lot of people will tell you, you should never watch movies, you should never... Look, if you gain genuine enjoyment and pleasure from something, and you genuinely gain value from it, and you have friends who do it too, I'm not going to tell you not to watch movies. For me personally, I hardly watch TV shows or movies, but if my friends really want to watch something, sometimes I'll enjoy watching with them, you know? Me and my mate, we have this show we really like, and we've liked it both since we were kids. Very occasionally we'll watch that together, you know? But there's a difference between that and with your friends just sat in a room watching Instagram and shit, you know, like, come on. Letting yourself relax is good. Doesn't mean you should stuff your face full of fucking Domino's pizza and cake for the whole weekend, you know what I mean? Not only should you be careful how you relax, but how long you do it as well, because a lot of people don't want to admit this, but you don't need as much rest as you think. And that's not just coming with the gym, I'm talking about business. Because it doesn't matter how I feel. I'm going to upload every day on this channel, because that is the progress I need to make to get where I need to be. And to be honest, that doesn't seem very difficult. That's what, like 5-10 minutes a day? Really, when you break it down, that's not that difficult, but it takes a lot of my energy. And on those days where I've had, like on a Sunday, to be honest, right now, I'll be honest with you, I'm bulk recording. It's a Tuesday, it's cold, I've woken up early for this. But after I got over that hump of waking up, I'm enjoying this a lot, and it's, I wouldn't say easy, but I'm enjoying the difficulty. On Sundays, when I'm just recording one video, when I've had my whole work week, that's the hardest video for me to record. Why? Because I've had this 4 to 5 day work week of fucking excruciating hours, and it's my first day of relaxing, and my brain's kind of gone into relax mode. It's not into productivity mode, and I have to force myself out of it for those 10 minutes. That feels the hardest, bro. So look, bro, relax. Make sure you rest when you have to, when you need to. But be careful, because your brain will try and trick you there, yeah? Be careful how you relax. Because back in the day, our granddads used to do it with style. Sit with a coffee or a tea by a fire, watch the stars, look at the lake. But now what do? We sit looking at a screen all fucking day. And it doesn't matter how hard you've worked, that's always going to be poison. Let yourself relax, bro, but be careful how you do it. And when you get back to it, remember to say less, do more.